Alrighty, guys. So I'm going from top to bottom. I was right. Ooh, far out. Alrighty, let's have a look. So the Pittsburgh Steelers, 2024 schedule. In week 1, they are playing at Atlanta Falcons, right? So we kind of thought that was going to happen with the, what is it? I can't even think today. Arthur Smith connection, right? So back-to-back games that are like rival games, starting off at 1 p.m. your time in America, Atlanta Falcons on the road. Russell Wilson starts versus Smith, Atlanta Falcons. That's pretty cool. Week 2, they go to Denver for Russ win, going to Denver. Another game like that as well. It's 2 in a row. And so most of these have been leaked already. I think they're kind of the same. That's why it's very hard to avoid the internet. Week 3, Matty Peverill should be going to the Chargers game, Steelers versus Chargers. So if you want to link up with him, I'm sure he will sort out something over there, a little party too, at 1 p.m. So that's kind of cool. That's our first home game. Then we go back to Indy. So we go at Indy. Yeah, this is the one I did see. I think I saw this one was leaked. I might have had a week 5 schedule too. What did I get? I got a few right. Maybe 1, 2 are right. Maybe Cowboys right. Okay, Cowboys at home. Week 5. Week 6 we go to Las Vegas Raiders. We beat them last year. It's kind of cool. So Dallas Cowboys at home. Will Dak Prescott be playing? We don't know. Like, is he going to be injured or is he going to play? Can TJ Watt sack him? Week 6 is the Raiders in Allegiant Stadium. We beat them last time. New York Jets with Sunday Night Football, 8:20 p.m. Is Aaron Rodgers? Is he going to be there? What's going to happen there? Old man Rodgers, hopefully take care of business there. New York Giants on Monday Night Football. Will they be 0-8 by then? Week 9 bye. That's pretty cool. I like that. You like that? Washington Commanders is away. Then I think this is where it gets tough. This is where Steel Nation is going to lose their mind a bit. Going to lose their mind because they're worried about all the games in a row. But I'll tell you right now, it doesn't matter. They're football players. They're professionals. They will run through it. They'll jump through hoops. They'll be fine. Then we have Commanders away. By the way, I'm not doing a prediction today, score-wise. Baltimore Ravens. That's like wait, is that our first? No. Is that our first? That is pretty crazy. The fact that it takes takes 9 weeks. It takes 11 weeks to get a divisional game. That's pretty insane. I will say that. Divisional wise game, you're gonna have Ravens, then Cleveland Browns in Browntown Stadium on a Thursday night football, which is my Friday, right? Then we have that is pretty crazy, I must admit. Like having 4 divisional games in a row. You could effectively win the AFC North from week 11 to week 14. If you beat the Ravens, Browns, the Bengals, and the Browns, you're going to go 4-0 in your division. That is pretty crazy. I'm not against it. It's the way it happened, but that's pretty fucking crazy. So they versed the Baltimore Ravens week 11 at 1 p.m. Then they go to Cleveland, right? So tough game versus the Ravens. They go to Cleveland and they come Then they go to Cleveland, then they go to Cincinnati. And I'm not too worried about that because they did it last year as well. And then they come back to the Browns on Sunday, week 14. Then to finish off the schedule, it's Philadelphia. So it is a pretty tough stretch in terms of teams. Philadelphia Eagles is 15. We go there. We haven't won this since 1960-something. Then we go to Baltimore, right? This is a part 2. If I go to Christmas Day game, I might leave the Friday so I can be in Pittsburgh on the Saturday, so I can watch the game the next day. I might go from Friday to Saturday, 9 days, and that way I can either live stream or I can be a part of the game in Pittsburgh at 4:30 on a Saturday, and then 4 days. Wait. Then Saturday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 4 days later, they play another game. That is pretty crazy in terms of the NFL. The NFL talks about health and safety. That's pretty stupid, but you got to do it, right? So I got mixed feelings about that, but I do want to see Week 17 Christmas Day game versus Chiefs. Then Week 18 is to be determined versus Cincinnati Bengals. That's insane. All right, let's recap and I'll come back to the comments, right? So week 1, we have Falcons, and then we have versus Denver. So we have 2 away games, come back for a home game, Chargers. Then we go away to the Colts. Then we come back for a Cowboys game, go away for the Las Vegas Raiders. Then we have back-to-back games versus the 2 New York teams, Jets and Giants. We have a bye, a well-earned bye. We have Commanders, we go away, come back to the Ravens. Big stretch of games of AFC North football, which is Ravens, Browns, Bengals, Browns. Four AFC North opponents in 4 weeks. Philly, tough game. Then at Baltimore, tough game. KC, tough game. And then Bengals, tough game. So, yeah, that's pretty. And that was 42 people. What? That's crazy.